Prime Minister's Roadshow, which is on in Varanasi. But the Prime Minister has also set an example, and his convoy, in fact, made way for an ambulance to pass. So, in fact, him dumping VVIP culture as he set foot in Varanasi. Some other visuals coming in of the multiple interactions that is slated as part of his itinerary. Remember, this becomes very, very crucial because this is the Prime Minister's Lok Sabha constituency. But the update that we're getting is that as the Prime Minister reached in Varanasi, his convoy, which was on its way to a public function, stopped for an ambulance. They made way for an ambulance. So in a way, dumping VVIP culture. We'll try and go across to Payal in just a bit to try and understand what the Prime Minister's itinerary in Varanasi will look like. But what we're understanding is that there are a number of projects that in fact will be inaugurated and given to the people of Varanasi. There of course is the second Vande Bharat on Banaras New Delhi route. There is the inauguration of the Indra Dohighat Gauge conversion project. There is the Memu train service between both these stations. There is a Balia Ghazipur city doubling project that in fact will be dedicated. There's a DFC project that will be dedicated to the country, multiple locomotive projects that will be dedicated, and there'll be an inauguration of the Railway Claims Tribunal as well. These are just some of the projects as part of the railway services that in fact will be dedicated to the country as part of the Prime Minister's visit to Varanasi is concerned. As we pointed out, this is the Prime Minister's Lok Sabha constituency. He does plan to launch various development initiatives. Subsequently, the Prime Minister will travel to there is a Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra that's taking place as well. He, of course, will inaugurate the second phase of the Kashi Tamil Sangam 2023 at the Namo Ghat. This will happen in Varanasi. This is an initiative that aligns with his vision of Ek Bharat Shreshta Bharat, emphasizing unity and cultural integration across the country. The event at Namo Ghat reflects the government's commitment to promoting cultural exchange and diversity. As we pointed out earlier, the Prime Minister will then also flag off Varanasi New Delhi Vande Bharat Express. Then you will have the Dhori Ghat MOU, Mau Memu train and a pair of long haul good trains at the newly inaugurated dedicated freight corridor as well. But as we pointed out, amidst all that is lined up for the Prime Minister there setting an example because his convoy in fact made way for any ambulance. The Prime Minister setting an example, making way for an ambulance to pass, dumping VVIP culture. Let's go straight to our colleague Payal, who is joining us on the broadcast. Payal, this is something that we've seen by the Prime Minister in the past as well. His convoy stopping for letting emergency services pass. Could you help us understand what happened on the ground this time around?
Well, the Prime Minister, in fact, has just reached from Surat to Varanasi, Varanasi being his home constituency. That is from where he's become a Prime Minister, both in 2014 as well as in 2019. And, of course, the Prime Minister is setting an example for the common man, saying that, if you have a situation like this, then it is important to actually let the emergency vehicle really pass by as well. On multiple occasions in the past also, we've seen the Prime Minister, doing this because remember when the Prime Minister travels on the entire road, it's blocked because of his security. But the Prime Minister over here ensuring that, a human life can be saved, and that's the reason the ambulance is given away. And in a way, setting an example that this is what the common citizen needs to do, this is what the common man needs to do, this is what the duty of us as citizens need to be. Payal,
just give us an overview of what the itinerary of the Prime Minister looks like once he's landed in his Lok Sabha constituency.
Well, there are a number of programs that he's going to be participating in throughout today and tomorrow. There's, of course, the Sankalp Yatra that's going on, the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, something which is said to be a landmark yatra in itself, given the fact that, in the recent concluded elections also you saw the kind of push that this yatra was able to bring, and about close to 50 to 60 seats were won because of the reach out program. So that's something that the Prime Minister will be doing. And of course, he'll be going to the Modi Ghat and inaugurating multiple facilities there today. And so tomorrow, the Prime Minister will be dedicated more than 19,000 crore worth projects for his home constituency, which is of course the Varanasi.
Payal, thanks.